Baltimore's Mike Wallace loses his helmet following a hit from Minnesota's Andrew Sendejo. Brace Hemilgarn, USA Today Sports. Vikings safety Andrew Sendejo has been issued a one-game suspension for his hit on Ravens wide receiver Mike Wallace, the NFL announced Monday. The hit, delivered in the first quarter of Minnesota's 24-16 win over Baltimore Sunday, sent Wallace into the league's concussion protocol. In levying the punishment, NFL Vice President of Football Operations John Runyon, a former offensive lineman, pointed to Sendejo's violation of a league rule which states there shall be no unnecessary roughness. This shall include, but will not be limited to, using any part of a player's helmet or face mask to butt, spear, or ram an opponent violently or unnecessarily. After Wallace caught a short slant pass, Sendejo knocked the receiver's helmet off with his hit. Wallace lay on the field for a few moments afterward, and although he was able to walk off the field while accompanied by trainers, the Ravens ruled him out for the rest of the game. #Vikings Andrew Sendejo was suspended one game for violating league player safety rules for his hit on #Ravens Mike Wallace #SkullPick. Twitter.com XVBL36ACYF Next Man Up. At Spotting Board, October 23, 2017. Mike Wallace is out after his head bounced off the turf without a helmet. Twitter.com H4BNJLNK6J Mike Tonneson. At Xmassape, October 22, 2017. The violation was flagrant and warrants a suspension because it could have been avoided. Was violently directed at the head and neck area and unreasonably placed both you and an opposing player at risk of serious injury, Runyon said in a letter to Sendejo. The 30-year-old defensive back is appealing the suspension. According to NFL Network's Ian Rapoport, his appeal will be heard by either James Thrash, a former wide receiver, or Derek Brooks, a former linebacker, both of whom are officers appointed and compensated jointly by the NFL and its players' union. If the suspension is upheld, Sendejo will sit out this Sunday's game against the Browns in London and be able to rejoin the team the following Monday. It happened so fast, Sendejo said Monday, via the Minneapolis Star-Tribune. "I'll have to watch the tape. All I know is I just ran in there and made the tackle. We had the ball, and then they called unnecessary roughness. Obviously, there was no intent to hurt Mike," the ninth-year player added. "He was here, with the Vikings, for a year. I got to know him. Hopefully, he recovers and can play next week." Wallace, 31, must progress through several stages of the protocol before he is cleared to play again, a process that could take a week or longer. The ninth-year receiver was reported to be on the field at the Ravens practice Monday and was listed as limited. Read more from the Post. A remarkable NFL streak ends for Browns lineman Joe Thomas, and so does his season. Rivalry be damned. Chiefs' Marcus Peters is going to bat for Marshawn Lynch in his appeal to the NFL. It's time to trade Houston's Deshaun Watson, the No. 1 QB in fantasy football. Fantasy Football Week 7 top takeaways. Dak Prescott confirms his star status.